Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Wave Files from Lupe Fiasco. This is suggested by Fleenus. So thank you, Fleenus, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Wave Files is all about. Let's see what Lupe got to say. Let's get it.
Way with us.
Nice feel coming in. Decent amount of like syncopation in the drum pattern here. And then we got like a couple layers of just like, feels like sampled vocals kind of coming in and out, more so as instruments on the track. Let's see how it develops from here.
Way with us, baptized and convert to the waves with us. I tuned into what the future holds. I can never be a slave, niggas. They gon' have to pay me. Navy, downloaded by the titles like Jay-Z. That's a roll offshore like an AP. Davey Jones like I own top of those hoppers off the side of the ship. Suicide didn't die from the dip. Submarine man, keep your eyes on the blips.
Ooh, hold up. Let's bring it back. Great rhymes coming in. Nice delivery. Bring it back just a little bit. And the way his voice kind of helps provide more of that like structure to follow because of the syncopation, the drums, that works really well.
Downloaded by the titles like Jay-Z. That's a roll offshore like an AP. Davey Jones like I own top of those hoppers off the side of the ship. Suicide didn't die from the dip. Summer
off the side of the ship, suicide, then he dive in a dip or whatever it is he says. But I love that, the holding of the I and and then that quick short I, great feel to that.
On top of those hoppers off the side of the ship. Suicide didn't die from the dip. Submarine man, keep your eyes on the blips. Sonar, echo location of where we are phasing. Get back to our nation. Hola. So we walking back to Africa, and I found a detour to the seashore. Yes, jumped off the deck to leave foot.
Detour to seashore. That's a nice easy compound right there. I like that.
Back to Africa, and I found a detour to the seashore. Yes, jumped off the deck to leave footsteps on the depths of the seafloor. Yeah.
Bones is where the beach is right, where the beach is right, cause it bleach just like. So I'm going back home, I took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water. Hey, my bones is where the beach is right, where the beach is right, cause it bleach just like. So I'm going back home.
Wow. Beautiful changes in this track. The instrumental's very much like just persistent. It feels like it's kind of creating a bed on the bottom. It's not supposed to really develop too much, at least this far into the track. Maybe that'll change as we go. You know, we're a minute and 20 into like a 6-minute and 40-second track, so we got some time. But regardless, the shift to the hook, or at least what I'm gonna call the hook for now, great layering on it, nice thickness to it. Immediately when it comes in, you realize something's changed. We're out of the verse. There's a new feeling here. And then this talking about walking on the bottom of the ocean, leaving footprints in the sea floor, jumping off of the ship. I'm not sure exactly what this is a reference to. I also heard about this track from one of my coworkers, Tim, and you know, talking about walking back to Africa, jumping off the ship. And it makes me wonder if there is some reference to like slave ships, people jumping off of them in transit. And I believe we'll find out as we continue. So I'll leave it to Lupe to explain.
Took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ.
With us, vibe with us, imbibe with the tide, see salty cause it cried with us. When we looked it in the eyes, like how could you help her? Poseidon apologized and said that I'm sorry with shelter. Y'all can live down here forever, drowning and severed from all your your lungs and the lungs of your sons to your daughters. The water's a treasure. Some in the forest, talking the trees. Like how could you be in the chorus with something
Beautiful. Smooth transitions between flows here. Working perfectly. Let's bring him back. That might be a little too far, but it'll be...
Y'all can live down here forever. Drowning is severed from all your lungs and the lungs of your sons to your daughters. The water's a treasure.
I love that the lungs of... Hold up.
And live down here forever. Drowning is severed from all your lungs and the lungs of your sons to your daughters. The water's a treasure.
Yeah, the lungs and the lungs to your sons and your daughters, you treasured. The way that the in the of son, the way that all lines up. Beautiful. I love that. Like the repetition, the stacking of that sound.
Some in the forest, talking the trees. Like how could you be in the chorus with something so horrid? You became boards for the floors and the doors of the warships. Anthropomorphic, the forest returned with a match made from itself and said burn us with that. Then left again and came back with an axe. We can serve you as furniture or furnace us blackie.
My bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is white, cause they bleach just like. So I'm going back home and took a leap last night. So I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow.
Walking on water till the feet just like Jesus Christ. Great, great rhyme. Great image to cast too. You know, one thing to say walk on the water, but then to give us, you know, the classic image of who walks on water. Beautiful, man. Love this.
On water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water. Hey, my bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is.
And then like there's a little bit of keys coming in at the top. Just adding a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of flavor. They're really not doing much. Almost feels like, you know, just almost more like a counter melody type of feel with how sparsely it's peppered in there.
My bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is white, cause they bleach just like. So I'm going back home and took a leap last night. So I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water.
Yeah, shipwreck with us. Grab vessels, bring them down to the depths with us. Take a hold of the bow with a Jesus. And the Brigantine Sanderson. And the Amistad. And the Henry of London. Elizabeth, Fanny Butler. And the Hector. And the Creed, the Baratoga. And the Martha Florin. And the Caroline. And the Brittany. And the Comet, Alabama. And the one.
I am caught off guard by it, but I love the amount of singing that he's blending into the rapping here. You know, it's not super melodic necessarily, but the way he's extending his you know, the syllables of certain words, holding those out for a little while and moving between, sometimes slowing that flow down. What's almost most intriguing about this track is that the beat hasn't changed at all for about 3 minutes here now, and he's managed to keep it interesting with pretty much only his voice developing and changing over top of it, and seeing how many different flows he was able to find on this one instrumental is just beautiful.
And the Caroline, and the Brittany, and the Comet, Alabama, and the Wanderer, Henrietta Marie, the Molly, the Sloop, the Moloch, and the Bull Murte, and the River Volta, the Lord Board, the LSC, the Eagle, the Agent Coca, and the Colorado, Tartar Morgan, the Misa, the Pangas, and the Mary Bull, and the Serve, Williamsbury, and the Liverpool, the Marquis O'Grady, the Inbus, the Ferris, the Lee.
And maybe it's starting to grow as the track has gone on, but I'm just noticing it now where there's a great layer of like reverb slash like delay or echo kind of all combining on the vocal here to give a nice big open feeling to the track. There's like something somewhat like melancholy almost about it. There feels like there's a somewhat like solemn energy to this track. Very interesting energy.
O'Grady, the Inbus, the Ferris, the Leons, the Navigator, and the Phoenix. Plator, Mughal, Dragon, Greyway, Ruby, Caroline Bark, and the Hannibal of London, Jeffrey, Little Feet, Mediterranean, Annalie, the Solomon, and the Tyre, Cough, the Mercy, the Invader, Little Napoleon, Rainbow, Enterprise, the Catherine, Bristol, the Columbia, the Anne, the Adelaide, Brooks, and the Law.
Moses where the beach is white, where the beach is white, cause they bleach just like so I'm going back.
And then smooth transition back into that hook, just absolutely killing it, man. The production in the mix on this track is clear, it's crystal, crispy even. You know, you got all your layers, they're all occupying their own spaces. Lupe's voice is nice and strong over top of everything. Those drums mix in well, that background vocal creates a great bed for like everything else to kind of sit on top of. Those keys kind of pop in here and there just to give us a little extra flavor. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very well done.
Columbia, the Anne, the Adelaide, Brooks, and the Law.
Moses where the beach is white, where the beach is white, cause they bleach just like so I'm going back home. I took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water. Hey, my bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is white, cause they bleach just like so I'm going back home. I took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ.
With us from out the sevens to the heavens and the skies in us. Conversations with the constellations while you navigate the haters. Black baby alligator betas supposed to.
Yeah, beautiful feel to this, man. There was something I realized. I forgot it for a second. I had a brain fart. But the energy of this track might be even better described as saying it feels thoughtful. There's like a contemplative part of this track where it feels like Lupe is somehow, I'm not sure exactly what he's processing here. I'd be lying if I told y'all I'd caught every bar and I know exactly what he's talking about right now. I've definitely missed a little bit. But regardless, there's something thought-provoking about this, or it feels like he's thinking, and this song is helping him to somehow work through whatever it is he's processing here. Great feel to it. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, rise with us from out the sevens to the heavens and the skies in us. Conversations with the constellations while you navigate the haters. Black baby alligator betas supposed to do greater with all of your alphas and betas and minors and majors. You were so busy just trying to shine.
That's cool. Alphas and betas to minors and majors, talking about, you know, types of record labels probably. And then that, you know, the linkage between those two concepts, but then almost like listing them in like inverse order where, you know, I would think at least most people would consider major labels the alphas. But then again, if you're the alpha, it probably means you make good music. You know what I mean? I'm looking for those independent people that make real music, or people like Lupe, you know. Regardless, let's keep it going.
Alphas and betas and minors and majors. You were so busy just trying to shine. You should have been trying to save us. Star said excuse our behavior. We will be indebted to you for all of eternity if you counseled your heart and forgave us. Remove all our favors from children to sailors and slavers. Repay you with acres, but here in the heavens where harvest is greater, a meager inheritance. Pardon our arrogance. Those with Americans got them to places much safer. Hey.
Beautiful. And that like run-on sentence flow where you just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. And then as long as by the time you end the flow, you line back up with that punch on the beat, bro, beautiful delivery right there. That's great. Looks like we got probably one last hook and then maybe one short verse to take us out. Let's see where it goes.
Just like so I'm going back home. I took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water. Hey, my bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is white, cause they bleach just like so I'm going back home. I in the path for you. Six, all that I have for you.
Yeah, beautiful feel to this track, man. Way more singing. It feels way more like tender and vulnerable almost than I was expecting. And then the spaciousness of the track, especially with those background vocals that I believe were sampled, but they could have been sang on this track live. Regardless, so nice, big, spacious, just opens it up wide, or maybe even thinking about it more like being underwater and just like looking around at everything on the bottom of the ocean, just looking up. Just the only way to go is up. Every direction, just endless, beautiful.
For fire and mad for you, stars fall off the flat for you, sure. Sweet in the path for you, seas all that I have for you, for fire and mad for you, stars fall off the flat for you, sure. Sweet in the path for you, seas all that I have for you, for fire and mad for you, fall off the flat for you, sure. Sweet in the path for you.
Cool. Awesome, guys. That was Wave Files from Lupe Fiasco. Thank you again to Fleenus for the suggestion. Keep coming in the comments down below. I really enjoyed that. I hope y'all did as well. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.